I don't think Usher understand the times are changing. Don't nobody want you sliding up on them like that. And why is you imaginarily grabbing her? And why did you just do that? What did you trying to say, Usher?
Bro, if I just performed in front of millions of people at a Super Bowl halftime show, which is a once in a lifetime opportunity, bro, I ain't listening to you. In fact, I ain't listening to nobody but Jesus.
Pav, when you have to carry the bridal party.
I can almost guarantee you, if you married a woman and that's her entourage, if that's her besties, if that's her, ace boon coons, her number ones, yeah, she's most likely not going to be loyal to you. Look at the ringleader. Look at the ringleader. She's most likely not going to be loyal to you, bro. Like, good luck in your marriage. You know what I'm saying? I hope all the best, but they're going to be going on some girls' trips, and she's going to be the ringleader. What you think your wife going to be doing? Anyway, let's move on.
Shit's getting weird. Part infinity.
I don't care what it is. I wanna fucking gut your ass alive. Fuck you. Yo, I'm chill. Yo, I didn't mean to. I pay money. I pay money. I give money. No, yeah. I take off. Look. Wait. Yeah, chill. Yeah, I give money. I didn't mean to.
No. You don't need the money. You don't do like this.
Yeah, I didn't mean to destroy property.
We don't do like.
I know. I'm sorry.
We don't need money. You don't do like this in here.
I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm. See, everybody want to act tough until tough actually shows up. This is why I don't act tough. I don't like acting tough because I already know there's other tougher people than me, 100%. And I remember the shift in society when when the MMA stuff, mixed martial arts stuff, started getting real mainstream. That's when I stopped acting tough, because you don't know, you have no idea. Listen, the small dude you think you can pick on, motherfucker, put you in a rear naked chokehold. And y'all gotta stop going to these other countries and thinking that, oh, no, y'all sweet over here. It's not. They're not, bro. They're not. Just because you saw like a person from Thailand in America and they're a little bit watered down because they've been living in America for a while, you're going to the mainland. You're going to these countries where the locals don't play about that. They don't play. They do not play. I've been around the world. Yeah. That's a Diddy song. I gotta chill. Anyways, y'all better relax, man. It's not sweet over there. And remember, they don't really like Americans and other countries like that. Not really. So when you go over there, respect the culture, respect the people, respect everything, and you'll be fine. Now, if you don't, shit, you might not come home depending on where you at.
Crazy thing is, that was so dumb, bro. Like, he was trying to be cute on stream, trying to impress his audience, and he disrespect them in their own country, bro. Bro got humbled real quick. I don't understand the logic behind. I mean, I get it. I don't agree with it. I understand, because he got low self-esteem. He's trying to impress his audience. He's trying to get more impressions, more clicks. He's on Twitch. He's streaming. But it's corny, bro. Them dudes really spared you, bro. Them dudes really could have. Man, them dudes really spared you. They was on some gang type stuff, bro. They spared you. You are blessed, bro.
And let's go ahead and.
How you doing? So I'm not trying to mess up your video or anything, but you can't do this.
I can't like test on the stream and everything like that.
No.
Mercedes donated $1. Tell that black bitch get back to work.
Now you really have to say. Now you really have to knock it down.
Okay, I did not say that. That was.
I don't know. You gotta take it down.
Chat, y'all being rude.
Diddy donated $1. You showing up to Freak Week or not?
P. Diddy?
I'll give you 5 minutes to take it down. If not, I'm gonna have to call somebody to come get you out the store.
Okay, can I just get 5 minutes?
Yeah, you got 5 minutes to shut it down.
Thank you. Okay. You're a beautiful act queen. Chat, they were chill. Why'd y'all have to do that?
You have to be shut down, or else I have to call the police.
I did.
I need you to shut down the system right now and disconnect.
Okay.
Staples donated $1. Tell that white bitch to get off her phone.
Yeah, they already told me about a bitch.
Okay, so right now, go call the police and tell my name the police in here right now.
No.
I'm calling the police right now because it's illegal to record or do anything without permission.
Can I just... She gave me 5 minutes.
And somebody in the comments gonna be like, man, they be so quick to call the police. No, they weren't. Actually, it was 2 different women of 2 different backgrounds, if you know what I'm saying. One was a certain color, and another was another color. And one she gave him 5 minutes. The other one said she calling the cops immediately. And when he said, all right, I'm trying to leave, she still said she calling the cops. She had no mercy on him.
Girls have a sassy list for men. This is the masculine list for girls. So if you do this, you're masculine. Girls that say bro, masculine. If you play basketball, masculine. What are you, Magic Johnson? Throwing up gang signs in a picture, masculine. Roll smoke backwoods or black and milds, masculine. Powerlifting in a gym, what are you, Arnold Schwarzenegger? Masculine. Gambling on sports or anything, masculine. Go be a cheerleader. Working at a warehouse, masculine. Eating steak, masculine. What are you, a monster? Go eat a salad. If you have a wide back, masculine. Why is your back big? If you have been to jail, masculine. You're aggressive. If you have a male friend, that's masculine. Listening to trap drill music, super masculine. And girls that take solo vacation trips, masculine. What are you, fucking Christopher Columbus? Chill out. That's the list. Check out the rest.
Even though what he's saying is funny, like, a woman calling a man sassy don't hit the same as a man calling a woman masculine. Like, it just don't hit the same. Like, a woman can wear men's basketball clothes or a man's t-shirt or man's hoodie. She could, whatever. She could do manly things, and it's like, oh, okay, well, whatever. Whenever a man does something that's, like, considered feminine, a.k.a. sassy, it's like he gets no pass. So I know it's funny and everything like that, but it's just not on the same level. Like,
I believe, here's how you can tell the difference between a man who is healthy and a man that's toxic. The man that's healthy is looking to be of service. The man that's toxic is looking to be served. So, if I am a man that's only looking to be served, I'm not going to see you. Because I'm only going to see you through the lens of how you service me. If I'm looking to serve and be a then I'm going to see you. What's your need? What's your thoughts? What are your dreams? What are your hopes? What do you want to do? How do you want to do it? Well, why do you think that? Why do you feel that? Oh, wow, you put some lashes on today. Oh, okay. You got some extensions in. Like, because I'm looking to be of service. So I'm actually evaluating what's in front of me and identifying how I can make a benefit or make a contribution versus looking at it from like, what's in it for me?
No offense, but where did that get you? I ain't trying to be that guy, but you were with Megan Good for some years. And she divorced you. I'm not taking your advice, bro. I'm sorry. What credibility do you have, bro? She's with Jonathan Majors now, running from white women. I don't know. That's all I'm saying. Like,
I will also say this. Child support started on this concept that, well, because I stayed home all of those formative years, I wasn't able to, this is when people got married at like 20, I wasn't able to go to college and build a career. And now if we get divorced, I don't have anything that I've done for myself except for these children. I'm not saying it's right or wrong. I'm saying that's how child support started. But now women and men take advantage of the system where they abuse and they hire the highest paid lawyer and they want to get vindictive against their spouse, and they literally use government, which we shouldn't be using, to punish a spouse and get more money that they don't deserve, or punish people and not to give them money that they do deserve. But I will say, again, women do not work as hard as men. Doing the dishes and the laundry and paying the bills and running errands and raising your children is beautiful, and it is a gift. But that's the job.
Some men and women run empires together.
But if you're a stay-at-home mom, that's the job.
I think 2 of the most evil things that a person can do is lie about you being the father. And when they break up with you, that's number 1. And the second thing is when they break up with you, drain you for everything financially with no remorse, with no sympathy, with no compassion at all. That is an evil person, bro. That is an evil person, bro. You mean to tell me you was laying in bed with this person at one point, maybe for years at a time, Y'all used to eat together, eat dinner together. Y'all used to cook, clean. Y'all used to travel together. Y'all know each other's families. And you treat that man like he's an enemy from another country that you ain't never met before, that you're going to war with, and you draining him for everything he got. And the dude is suffering. There's not too many more things more evil than that in this world. There's a lot of things that's evil, but that's right there with it, bro. To legally drain a man of his resources, knowing the man is begging, just begging to not have his wages garnished. Because, and what I mean by wages garnished, that means like, you know what I'm saying? Like you ain't paying the support. They taking it out your check, my nigga. They taking it out your check. And they ain't take, bro. Man, sometimes they be taking 50 to 60 to 70% of the check based on how much you make, my nigga.
I don't argue with women. I don't give a fuck about if women are right or wrong. At what point did men want to argue with women to prove them that they're wrong? We all know that women are wrong. Like, what the fuck? Like, we're right. They're wrong. Point blank, period. Yeah, they got hoe ways. Yeah, they do some bullshit. Yes, they using niggas for money. Yes, they have their fucking head up their ass. We know this, but what the fuck what do we care for? Why are we worrying about what women do? It's because niggas ain't get enough pussy. They're fucking women. Women gossip and talk. That's not what we do, nigga. When I'm in a relationship, I don't argue with this woman. I be like, all right, whatever. I won. I won because she gonna shut the fuck up because there's nobody arguing back with her. How you gonna get someone to argue with you if you ain't arguing back?
Easier said than done. That low key is high key an acquired skill. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, men, we just not, the truth of the matter is, men, we're not used to being disrespected without some type of retaliation. You know, if a nigga disrespect you, a dude disrespect you, you know what I'm saying? You gonna handle that. You know what I mean? You gonna handle that, whether it be however you gonna handle it. Dudes handle disrespect, they address it most times. But when a female disrespect, you can't handle her the same way you handle another male. So the only way we try to respond is like by yelling back or arguing back. So even though what he's saying is correct, it makes sense. And women aren't wrong about everything. But I'm saying like what he's saying overall makes sense. It's an acquired skill. You have to literally work at being like, you know what, forget it. Like, you know what I mean? Like you got to work at that, bro. When a woman calling you sassy, she calling you all type of names. If you this and that, just say it. You know what I mean? You gotta really figure out how am I going to not give a F about what she just said, bro. That joint really is. And wait, at the end of the day, the things he's saying is so true. The things that women be nagging about half the time and trying to argue with you, and they be going here and they be knowing they be wrong, and they still be throwing you in circles and saying all type of. It's just best to just be like, whatever. Because even if you right, she's not going to admit it, bro. She ain't going to admit it, bro.
Why do you say that child support is fraud?
Child support is fraud because they don't follow their own procedures. There's something called the separation of powers. And this is not my opinion. This is fact. There's a Supreme Court case law called Holmberg versus Holmberg, where child support services was found guilty of violating the separation of powers. What is the separation of powers? There's 3 branches of government: judicial, legislative, and executive branch. If you participate in one branch of government, you cannot participate in the other branch of government. But somehow child support was able to create their own family codes. That's legislative. They enforce their own child support orders and modify them. That falls under the executive branch. And they find you guilty or have a hearing in their own child support administrative hearings, which is they're participating in the judicial branch, even though they are administrative. And that they have been found guilty of violating the separations of powers. And when they said it's also unconstitutional. So anything that conflicts with the United States Constitution, any state statute or any state constitution that conflicts with the United States Constitution is null and void, because the United States Constitution and Supreme Court case law is the supreme law of the land.
You know, this sounds all good and dandy, but what's the solution? You know, I hear everything you're saying. It sounds great. But with this information, there's still a lot of dudes who's getting swindled out of their money, even though you're saying all these facts, all those facts. So what's the solution? Is it hiring a lawyer that knows how to actually, you know what I'm saying, get the justice that you need, that you deserve based on his knowledge of the law, like this guy right here, like that guy right there? What's the solution for especially a whole bunch of black men? What's the solution? It really makes you think. I'm glad he put the information out there, but how do you go about, you know, having that justice? Having that justice.
Why black people run away when we laugh? Because we weren't allowed to laugh on those plantations.
Raji, girl, no.
It sounds like a good explanation, but I don't know if everything that deep, bro. Like I don't know. I don't know everything that deep, bro. You know what I'm saying? It sounds like a good explanation, though.
There is absolutely nothing more attractive than a talkative woman. And when I say talkative, I'm talking about a woman who does not know how to shut the fuck up. Do not get confused. Long term, ain't nobody looking at your body, your booty, your face, your makeup, your outfit, none of that type of shit. The only thing that matters is if you have substance. And in this world, a lot of women do not be having shit to talk about. Talkative women be funny as hell, and they make dinner dates fun again. Because for a long time, I used to hate going to dinner for a date because the only thing that's entertaining me is the food. But when you got a woman who can just go on a rant about any topic at any moment, I promise you that's the greenest flag there is, because a lot of motherfuckers be dead silent when it comes to actually having to hold a conversation. Call me old school, but nothing displays your creativity more than a conversation. Because anybody who can come up with something to talk about, a joke, a rebuttal, all of these type of things in real time is the person that I want to be around. I promise you all of that other shit means absolutely nothing to me. So I'm saying that to say, if you run into a woman who absolutely cannot shut the fuck up, marry her. And marry her quick before I run into her.
With all due respect, my nigga, what is you talking about, bro? What is you talking about? You must have really never been around to talk. See, you don't understand. A talkative woman turns into a nagging wife. It depends on your personality type. If you a talkative dude yourself, you ain't gonna do good with another talkative woman. You gotta be with a woman that's more quiet, more chill. You know, that's willing to listen to you talk. You think LeVar Ball would it did good with a Candace Owens? LeVar Ball and Candace Owens, that'd be a clash right there. No, you know what I'm saying? Like, the LeVar Ball type has to marry a quiet type of woman. So it depends on your personality type. You know, talking to women are cool and everything like that, but sometimes they don't know when to shut the F up, my nigga. They don't know when to shut the F up. Shut the F up.
I was starting to notice anytime I say something in defense of like men or acknowledge like some of the issues that they go through in life, and it's just not women who are hurt and scorned and things like that, that I always get called a pick-me. And I believe a lot of women know that this has nothing to do about a woman being chosen by a man. This is just about the fact that y'all are hurt and you want everybody to attack a man because you decided to date men that weren't good to you. So now you think all men are like that. I am a sister. I am a daughter. I am a wife. I do not hate men because all men aren't terrible. Men have had things that happen in their life that cause them to react or be a certain way as well. You know why a deadbeat is a deadbeat? Because most likely he dealt with a deadbeat. And it's just an ongoing cycle. Just like some of y'all women, y'all mom was a hot girl, now you a hot girl. Everyone have issues.
This right here is the difference between a woman who was raised with a healthy relationship with both her parents and a woman who was raised without her dad. You could tell, look, she making sense. You could tell she's an easygoing woman. She's not freaking all that drama, all that bull crap. She ain't gonna she ain't the type. You could tell she's not even the type. I don't know her, okay? But you could tell she's not the type to be cheating and be doing all that bull crap. She ain't got time for that. You could tell just by looking at her and how she's talking that she's a person that's at peace with herself. Women that be out there thotting and do all that stuff, they don't be at peace with themselves. And they think by thotting, they gonna have some type of peace, and the thotting don't never bring them no peace. Look at the difference between her and the modern women. That's why I be hating when dudes be like, oh yeah, female this, female that. Bro, y'all can complain about females. Yeah, that's cool and everything like that. But complain only about those females. Don't complain about these type of females. They ain't got nothing to do with none of that.
I don't know if it's just me, but have you guys noticed how social media feminists are always like, I don't need a man, I can do whatever a man can do. And every time they say that, they're talking about monetary things. Like, you just bought a car or a house or you're a CEO, you know? And to me, it's funny because that's all you think masculinity is. Like, you think masculinity is money and cars and positions. Like, there's so much more to masculinity than that. So now it's got me thinking, like, is social media feminism a hate train against men? Like, is it a means to devalue them and to make them feel useless in society. Because if you're saying I got a car and I got a house, I don't need a man, then it means that you're saying that there's no reason that men should exist if we have monies and cars. And to me, you're misinformed, because there's so much, it goes so much deeper than that. To me, it just shows me that girls don't really know what feminism is, and I sort of hesitate to call myself a feminist, and I sort of like shy away from those movements on social media. If femininity can only thrive at the expense of men being devalued or seen as useless, then I don't think I want to participate in that, because I believe that men and women can coexist, and one's power doesn't take away the other's power. And I do understand that, like, yeah, men are not good people, men are a reason behind a lot of problems in this world, but I don't think that we're being real if we act like we don't need them. I personally don't want to do what men can do. Like, I don't care to be like men. I don't care to compete with men because I'm not a man. I enjoy being a woman. I enjoy indulging in things that make me feminine. I enjoy in exploring and learning more about my femininity so that I can become more of that. Like, I'm not interested in being like a man in any way whatsoever. So yeah, guys, let's try to educate ourselves before we start going around spreading unnecessary false narratives in the quest to gain power, because we don't have to be powerful in our femininity by competing with men. That is not necessary, and I'm personally not doing that.
She does bring an interesting point up. It does seem like feminism, well, at least within the past social media time period, has been an attempt by women who are of that group to become more like a man as far as the power that a man has. And I think that true feminism, and just like true masculinity, is understanding that you are a man and God created you to be a man, and trying to be the greatest man that you could possibly be, because that's what God created you as. And I feel the same way with feminism. Feminism is, you're a woman, you're a female, and you should be appreciative that God made you that way. And, you know, like she said, explore ways on how to become the best woman, the best female that she can be. And, you know, I agree with that.
As a guy, bro, in 2024, we all have to agree, bro. No matter how long you in that relationship, no matter how much you think that girl likes you, bro, a girl always has that one dude. She always has that one dude. She always has that one dude. And just remember, that's going to take you far in any relationship. She always has that one dude. It don't matter what you do for her. There's always that one guy in her life that left her mesmerized, shook her world, the first to do something with them. They're never gonna leave that memory from them, bro. They're gonna have like that instant like energy for them for the rest of life, and constantly always be thinking about them, bro. They always have that one guy, bro. They always have a side. They always have a guy that they can't stop thinking about, that they wish they can be with, that they wish they could have did differently with. It's just up to the guy to pursue, you know what I'm saying, them, and see if they want, you know what I'm saying.
I do truly think this is a female nature thing. He has a good perspective, but what I really think is, I think that women are just never satisfied, right? Because if that guy is so special in her life, why is she not with him? You know, she left him for a reason, because she got tired, she got bored of him, or she wanted something better. She thought something was out there that was better. I can guarantee you, 9 times out of 10, that guy that she's mesmerized by, that guy from the past, she could still get him. She can still get him. Most time, these dudes don't be taken like that. She can still get him if she really want to. Why she ain't go get him back? Because a woman's never satisfied. So yeah, although you're in a relationship with a woman who maybe she's comparing you to the other guy, and that other guy might be better to her, the truth of the matter is, you could be the greatest guy to her. Say you are the greatest guy to her, and she's still going to be comparing you to who? Who's she going to be comparing you to? The guy of the future, the guy she ain't never met, the guy that, oh, there's something better out there. She's always going to be thinking there's someone out there that's better than you, and she's settling. They all think like that. So even if you are the best, you're going to still deal with the same problems as the dude who ain't the best. Hey, ain't that crazy? Ain't that something? Woo! Woo!
Yo, you ever be like head over heels in love with a girl? and then she say something that just proves that she can never be yours. I feel like that's more heartbreaking than getting cheated on, gang. Cause now I gotta self-sabotage and move different. Cause if I tell you what you said, you ain't gonna do nothing but gaslight me and make me feel stupid. So now I gotta self-sabotage and start being different and moving funny. So you get the hint that I don't want you no more. It was nice. It was nice while it lasted. It was nice while it lasted. It was nice while it lasted. But baby girl, you gotta go. You gotta go.
The only thing I could think of that would make a dude, lose that much interest in a woman is she's been with a whole bunch of dudes. If she's been with a whole bunch of different dudes intimately, that's the only thing that I could think of that would turn a dude off like that. Because dudes usually ain't that fickle. Like, that's female. Female be the one that be so fickle. You just say one thing, oh, now they lost interest in you because, I don't know, you chew your gum a certain way. You know what I mean? Like, they be thinking like that. But dudes ain't that fickle usually.
If a guy is giving you too much attention, what does that do for you?
Major turnoff.
Why?
I think it's, I don't know, it's kind of unhealthy to say, but there's just like too much of a good thing, not a good thing. There's no chase. There's no grab point. So
because it maybe feels like validation seeking. They're checking in all the time to see.
Yeah. Or oftentimes it can come off as controlling. What are you doing? What are you up to?
Okay.
I feel like women are the only group of people that can overthink anything. I mean, I'm talking about something that's just good. They overthink something that's good and think it's still negative. They overthink a negative thing, and they can either think it's negative, or they can think it's positive. It's crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
There is a national state of emergency nobody is talking about, and it's the Hopocalypse. Listen.
This stage, which is a Hopocalypse. It's a Hopocalypse now. Like, it is, everybody is.
You don't think there's always been?
No, not in this way. No. People are competing to be the biggest hoe. Something tripped over. I actually, with my academic research, I tried to look at the moment where things.
I know when. I'm gonna tell you. Hey guys, once women started to internally adopt real hot girl shit, yeah! I said, oh man, shit's so easy. It's like a two-hand layup and you slap the backboard. Then the girls started to adopt the city girls. I'll take your man. That shit hard. Whole time you singing that, but you don't even know Young Miami is on a monthly subscription by Diddy to be a pro fucker. And Sexy Red entered the chat. I'm looking for the hoes. What? Shake that ass, ho. Shut up, bitch. Sexy Red changed the game in such a way that when I was at the liquor store, a girl literally whispered in my ear, I'll fuck you if you buy me an Espelon bottle. The Espelon bottle was only $34. Sexy Red, I just want to personally thank you because now a lot of women are low entry fee pro fuckers. Go Big Sexy! Oh, pow, 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 pow.
Somebody in the comments said the population is high. That's phenomenally an accurate and crazy statement, bro. But the good news is, like, if you outside, you know what I'm saying, and you got some type of game as a guy, you know, it's gonna work for you and stuff, but it just doesn't work when you actually trying to find a real woman of substance, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's just lessening the amount of an actual woman that you could actually like start a family with without her breaking up with you and putting you on child support, trying to build an actual legacy with. You know what I'm saying?
I had to literally put my mom in a corner and tell her one day, like, bro, why you not telling me you love me? I was literally crying in tears. And why you never told us that you love us? She was like, I didn't think y'all needed that. Real. She said, I didn't think y'all needed that because y'all grew up a certain way and I want y'all to be tough, but you're a woman. You're supposed to show that feminine side.
Right. Yeah.
But in her mind, she's like, no, I have to be this way because if I wasn't and I was too soft on you guys would have turned out different. So it's like, I couldn't even be mad at her for saying that when she said that. I was crying and I'm just like, damn, like this whole time, I didn't even ask you that to even understand why you didn't do that or why you didn't say that.
The mother tried to do a job of a mom and a dad, so I'm assuming his dad wasn't there, so she felt like she had to be a little bit more masculine in a sense so that he can grow up tough as a guy, you know. This is why no one should recommend single parenthood, bro.